Friends Thirsty Thursday. I'm Lori.
I'm Warren.
I didn't really realize we were rolling.
I didn't either.
But anyway,
we're out of practice.
Might have to edit that out. Yeah, we are out of practice, and might have to figure out more about editing and shortening up our videos. But anyway,
we get carried away sometimes.
We do. You get talking about different things, but some of it applies and some of it doesn't apply. And you know what? I just realized we didn't get our cowbells out.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
I don't know where they're at.
They're right behind me. But so they're
not right behind you.
They're up in the cabinet right there behind you. We had somebody comment about our cowbells and not really liking them, but we live on a farm. It's probably the best thing that we can do to say how much we like that. I guess there's other ways that we could do it. But anyway, one person's opinion doesn't matter. But if you want to comment, hit like, subscribe, and give us a comment about the music or give us a comment about whatever, the beers. Anyway, we're going to get...
We could turn the music off. I'd like to make that comment.
This is true. Well, turn that music off then. But it's really...
It's okay.
It's
just
good.
Hard to talk over.
I know. Yeah, it is. All right. So, right out of the gate, we've tried lots of their beers. Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri. It's called Tropic Slam. Tart ale with guava, pineapple, and orange.
Some things in there I think I'll like, and some things I won't.
I don't know. 4.2% on the alcohol. There's not a whole lot going on in this can, which is fine. You know, as far as I thought there'd be more to describe it, and actually a neat looking can. So anyway, it smells citrusy.
Maybe I'll like it.
Yeah. It's got kind of a bubbly, it seems more like tart ale is kind of like a seltzer. That's what it sounded like when I poured it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, it is tart.
It is tart.
Man.
I was going to say that before you, but I couldn't talk.
I wasn't ready for that.
Oh,
ooh.
What's the tartness? The pineapple?
I don't know.
Or guava?
I can taste the pineapple.
It might grow on you, but...
All three of those blended together is not bad, but I think the guava, I think that kind of gives it a tart. I don't think it's a pineapple, but it's definitely tropic. It's kind of a little bit hazy. I would expect that on a tart or a sour.
Yeah, hazy.
But it's light. It's light bodied, really.
Yeah.
It's not...
My second and third drink were better than my first.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that.
Right. It's like anything. If you're eating, an orange or something, the first bite seems a little more sour. Once you get to eating it, it's not bad. It's kind of the way it is with this.
Definitely has a fruity smell. Would it have a bite on the backside? No, it's right when it hits in. It's got tart. But anyway, not bad. Not bad.
It's growing on me. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Would I get that on the beach? Mm-hmm. And that's coming up pretty soon. I would get that on the beach. But it definitely has almost a seltzer kind of...
I don't get that.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I feel like it's got a seltzer kind of feel to it. Now, from one extreme to the next.
Jeez. We need to...
You're either going to love this or hate it. This is called Super Freak.
I'm going to hate it.
Probably because of the coconut.
Exactly.
It's a coconut caramel chocolate brown ale. Now, this reminds me of a Girl Scout cookie that it kind of looks like. I can't remember the name of it. But the Pastryarchy, that's the series. It's a coconut caramel chocolate brown ale.
I don't hate
Excuse me.
coconut as much as I hate pickles. So maybe that's got something going for it.
This
DuClaw.
is DuClaw Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland. And it is 7.5% on the alcohol. That gets my vote right up front.
It's going to have to cancel out the coconut with me.
You can smell the chocolate, man. Hey, it's not as chocolatey as I thought. You know, I mean,
it's a little dark.
It says, given to the seductive coconut caramel and chocolate notes, plus roasted malt and a gentle hop bite. Indulge and get freaky. I didn't see that, but I think I was mesmerized by the big can and the big amount of alcohol.
Yeah. Did your friends at Macadoodles talk you into that one?
No. So our good friends, which that's what this is all about.
Yeah, it is.
Friends Thirsty Thursday. We enjoy hearing from friends, and we know there's friends out there that watch us, and I do have friends. But I mean, that's not what I was going to say. I appreciate any help that they give us, and especially if they're going to give me a beer. That is from Steve and Nancy, our friends in Alabama.
Friday night beer tasting.
Friday night beer tasting. If you haven't caught them, they're funny. They are. They've been at it a lot longer actually than we have. They've been at it since 2019 maybe. Anyway, this is a light-bodied
cheers
brown ale. I don't taste no coconut.
I don't either.
I taste a lot of chocolate.
I taste a lot of dark chocolate.
It tastes like a Hershey's dark chocolate bar.
Well, I've never had a Hershey's dark chocolate bar.
Man.
I've accidentally had dark chocolate a couple of times and I didn't like it.
It's like dark chocolate.
It is dark chocolate.
Do I taste the caramel? You taste it when it goes in?
Just a little bit, but the dark chocolate overpowers everything.
Maybe once it warms up, maybe it won't.
I'm hoping I don't have to drink it when it's warmed up.
It's pretty good.
You like it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like dark chocolate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Where was that earlier today?
You already polished that off?
Yeah. That's pretty good. It's hard to believe for me that it's a brown ale. Because it just, with that being dark, and most stouts I think I've had have had chocolate in it. So, we've been missing something. We haven't had it for a while.
What's that?
A beer with...
so you use the bottle opener.
With a bottle opener. Oh. For all you flying beer cap fans.
So we had to get an extra stout. It didn't seem like it was on there very good.
It.
I heard it.
All right.
Doors open. Go for it.
To the lake, because, we celebrate summer around here now. It would have made it if it wouldn't have hit the head.
Yeah, you got a little too much hype on it.
It came back to me. All right. So I was so excited I didn't say what this was. This is a Guinness's Extra Stout. We haven't done anything like this. St. James Gate, Dublin. Intense, characterful, and bold Guinness's Extra Stout is the pure expression of our brewing legacy. Bittersweet, with subtle hints of hop, dark fruits, and caramel, this stout is a testament to great brewing. 5.6% on the alcohol, 11.2
fluid ounces.
Fluid ounces, okay. Dang, couldn't just put in 12.
It must be something to do with, what would that be in metric or something?
Product of Ireland.
Okay.
Dublin. Yeah, Dublin. All right. That was dark as this last one we had. And that was a brown ale.
Yeah, this one's even darker, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit darker.
I like the bottle.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. That does not taste dark.
No.
I mean, I was expecting something a lot heavier.
I mean, it is pretty dark, but I mean, like I said, stouts, we've had them where they've look really thick.
If I was blindfolded, I would not call this a stout.
It's pretty smooth, actually.
It's not bad.
For extra stout.
Where'd you get that one at? The reason I'm asking, I haven't made them in a while, but my beef ribs, the recipe calls for a Guinness dark beer.
I'm pretty sure I got it at Macadoodles. So Macadoodles, they're pretty. They're the main place I go to, and I want to give a shout out to Amber and Brandy because they are there at the lake working hard at Macadoodles. I mean, they're good at what they do at Macadoodles, and
they keep up with all the new beers coming in.
I mean, since I've been going there, they have just increased their supply. You can find just about anything that you want to drink there, and it doesn't have to be beer. It can be whiskeys, bourbons, wine, whatever. And
I thought you were going to break out the whiskey for tonight.
I thought about it. We got some whiskey, blackberry whiskey, bourbon, whatever. I mean, I think they said bourbon, but it says whiskey. But I think we've gotten this discussion. It's probably close to being the same. Hopefully, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a hard liquor drinker.
We're really not, but I guess we'll learn if you got that bottle.
Yeah, we'll learn. And we should have did a shot, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Macadoodle's got everything going for it right now down here.
That one wasn't bad. That surprised me.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, so our last one, because we only do 4.
Right.
It's a big one.
Wow, what a pretty can.
It is a pretty can.
I saw that snake staring at me.
It is struck by lightning, bit by Cobra. 11% on the alcohol. It's a triple Indian pale ale. 1 pint, 3.9 fluid ounces. That's a pint.
This is a tall boy.
Yeah, it's a big boy. It does not say brewed and packaged by Krebs Brewing Company, McAllister, Oklahoma.
I was going to say, I've heard of them.
I'm just concerned about what's in this because it doesn't say flavors.
Yeah, Indian Pale Ale.
It's going to be definitely, all you IPA drinkers out there, this may be right up your alley. I don't know if it's going to be up ours. Guess we'll find out here.
Not usually, but
the
doubles and the triples sometimes surprise me.
They do. Wow.
I don't think this is going to be one of those.
Well, the IPAs, they've got their own distinctive smell, and this one does.
They do.
This one does. Oh, it's a really pretty beer, though.
Yeah, it's probably the best looking beer in a blast we've had.
Yeah. I mean, Tropic Slam wasn't so bad. Cheers.
Cheers. It's an IPA.
I like it. It's not bad.
I don't hate it. It's not got a real bad bite like a lot of IPAs do.
No.
But it tastes, you can't hide it's an IPA.
Smells like almost
like a skunky beer.
No. Like it's got a little bit of a fruity smell to it, but can you make it out? It's really a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be for an IPA. That's what is mesmerizing. The double and the triples.
Yeah, now, I don't understand reasoning, but
I get that IPA on the backside now. But
it's got a little bit of an aftertaste.
It's not bad. All right. I'd have to try that just to figure out for the can and I don't know, it's got 11% on the alcohol. Yippee. How can you go wrong with that? Definitely has, I mean, I don't know if I could drink with that big IPA taste on the backside. Like I said, all you IPA lovers out there, you will love that. That, to me, we're neither one of us are big IPA drinkers. It's definitely seems like lemon or lime on the back. I think it's lime. I think it's lime. Maybe?
Maybe. When you said lemon, that kind of sounded right to me. I couldn't put my finger on it, but...
Well, it's not bad. But right out of the gate, I'm going to put it up against that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take this one.
Oh, this is not a bad for triple IPA. How would I rate it between 1 to 5 stars? I would probably give it about a 2.5. It's not bad. I can't give it a 1 because it's so smooth going in. Okay, so this one's out. We're done talking about it. So this one is in.
Yep.
Now, between those two, do you need to retry either one?
Nope. I'm going with the Guinness.
Really?
I can't vote for that one.
It is smooth. That stout did surprise me.
It surprised me, and it's just such a smooth for a stout. I cannot go against it. And that one, well, you can go back and look. I didn't like it when we were. I
know. Okay, but still, I would probably give it this one. I would probably give it a 3. It's not that bad. It says it's chocolate. Yeah. Did I get the caramel? A little bit. Did I get the coconut? No, I didn't get the coconut. But it's not that bad of a beer, and for that reason, I would probably give it about a 3 stars.
If you like dark chocolate, I can see that.
Right. I mean, I didn't get the coconut, but this here, it's not what I thought. So anyway, okay, you going to retry either one of these? We've got both of these left.
I probably need to. I mean, it's right now in my mind, they're so different, but I liked them both.
Okay. I'm going to retry this one because it's been a while.
Yep.
Boy, you can really smell the fruit. I mean, everything Tropic, it says it's excuse me. That was the other thing. I didn't burp enough. Somebody said I didn't burp enough. Oh, there you are. There's my burp. Okay. Cheers. Wow. It's got lots going on.
It does. Lots of flavors there.
I taste the orange. No, I think the pineapple and the guava. I don't know.
I can taste the orange.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can. There's pineapple is not heavy, but the guava, maybe it's the guava.
Maybe it is. I don't really know what guava tastes like. Tart, I can taste that.
Yeah, it's definitely tart. I mean, it is everything it says it's supposed to be, but...
Yeah. It's overall, I mean, it's a good beer.
It's warmed up a little bit. It's not as tart. Do you think it's as tart?
Probably not.
All right. You going to retry this one then?
I guess.
2 totally different beers.
They are. This is going to be a hard one.
There's a lot going on. Every beer here is different, though. You got a brown ale,
I thought
a
these
stout.
two were similar.
That's a brown ale. That'll fool you.
They're both the same color.
For brown ale, I mean, that's pretty good. Cheers.
Cheers. I like it. It's hard to drink this one right after the tart one.
I'm gonna tell you what one I'm going with.
All right.
I'm going with stout.
I'll go along.
Honestly, that one.
I was thinking when we tried them initially, I was definitely going with the stout. It was just so good and smooth. It's hit me a little bit different now just because I had that tart one.
Yeah.
But no, I like the Guinness.
That tart one, it was tart up front, but as it warmed up a little bit, it's not as tart. Maybe we've gotten used to it.
Maybe. No, I
don't
the
know.
Guinness.
I would probably give this one 3.5. Actually, probably a 3. 3.8.
Now, see, I was gonna say 4.
About 3.8,
Yeah.
but almost
4.
closer to the 4.
Yeah.
This one, I wouldn't give it a 5 just because,
No.
but I would at least give it about a 4.5.
Right.
So anyway, the Guinness is extra stout. That's our winner tonight.
Right, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know that I've ever had Guinnesses, but it's really, I like it. I like it better than I thought I did.
Me too.
And that's really where
I bought a 6-pack of them to do my recipe for the beef ribs, and I tried drinking one of those, and I didn't like it. I don't remember exactly what kind it was, but it was a Guinness dark beer.
Yeah, it's surprisingly, it's not a heavy beer for a stout, and I like that in a stout. I don't really like a thick stout, although I think we've picked maybe one stout like that. But all of these beers actually are really good beers.
Oh, yeah.
With the star rating, I hope that kind of helps you guys out. And if you watched it this far, hopefully you have. But we want any going out?
Sure.
I'm going to try the Tropic going out.
I'll do this one going out.
I will. Anyway, go grab a beer.
Thanks for watching.
Grab a friend and have a beer and drink. And we will see you on another Friends Thirsty Thursday.